Hey Grande Live, in the news today, Art Center East introduces new programs.
We're looking forward to Arts for All, which is happening in April. We're also involved with the Big Read in a partnership with Fish Trap.
And the LaGrande School District spends its New Year's cash, only on your weekly Newsish Roundup, brought to you by... What do you think of when I say art? Do you think of this?
I think it's a commentary on the metaphysics of mushrooms. I think it's an expression of the artist's effervescent virility.
The truth is that art can sometimes be hard to understand and seem a little bit pretentious. And with that, so can its value to the city of LaGrande. But art isn't just pretentious art or weird art, and it's not all inaccessible, said Nancy Knowles, president of the Art Center East Board of Directors. And this week I got the chance to sit down with her, and what we talked about is why exactly art is so important to our valley and how we can maybe understand art a little more.
Shared artistic experiences can be really valuable in terms of providing opportunities to express ourselves, share our identities together as a group, to recognize and see one another as human beings. I don't know everything about art, and I love hearing the artists talk about what motivated the production of art. And I think for folks who are a little unsure about art, just kind of getting to know an artist and seeing what they do is a really great way to get their feet wet.
Art Center East is a small art center in the old library off 4th Avenue in LaGrande. And the mission of the Art Center, from what Nancy said, is about taking what is often considered to be a solitary thing, art, and making it communal.
So sort of there's a bit of like an individual self-expression piece and a welcoming of individual identities that happens. But I think also as a group we can come together and form shared values, and displaying and sharing that, we can have a conversation about those values.
And as such, the Art Center is launching several new programs this year. The first is Arts for All, a program where kids and community members can come and dip their toes into the proverbial ocean that is the art world. It's like a sampler plate, except for art. They're also doing a Big Read book club. Essentially, what it is a bunch of people getting together and reading the same book. Then they have the opportunity to do a bunch of different events oriented around that novel they've just read. So, ipso facto, Nancy said, if you're looking to get involved with the arts, there's plenty of ways to do so at the Art Center. But why get involved with the arts? They're hard, boring, and I'm not even artistic, you might be saying. Well, Nancy said, from what she's experienced, people who have an artistic outlet are generally more fulfilled.
I think when human beings have an opportunity to express themselves and to do so in a way that's pleasing to an audience, that maybe gets someone to pay attention, have a look, have a listen, that human connection, I think, makes us happier people, more engaged people. We're being listened to, we're being heard, or we're having an opportunity perhaps to share just a little bit of ourselves with others.
The Art Center is located on 4th and Penn. You can learn more about their mission and programs on their website. Like the story, be sure to share it along and get entered into our February drawing for a $20 gift card to the Baby Cakes Bakery. This story was brought to you by... The LaGrande School District has found a way to spend its extra cash. Earlier in 2018, the LaGrande School District got a late Christmas present of $1.25 million from the federal government as a result of smart budgeting and a nice swing of the legislature. And recently, they passed a new budget that included the new money, and here's what they're going to spend it on. Furniture, parking place, new smacking, backfold, sports space, a leader guy, a resource guy, a record teacher, keeper guy, new bleachers up, some laying turf, an expensive HVAC heating box. George Mendoza, LaGrande School District Superintendent, said that many of these allocations will allow them to close some gaps that have existed in funding for a long time, as well as setting up the kids and the staff for long-term success. Like this story? Share the video along and get entered into our February drawing for a $20 gift certificate to the Baby Cakes Bakery. This story was brought to you by... And that's your weekly Newsish Roundup. Short, quick, and to the point, just the way we like it. One more big shout out to our sponsors.
Grande Hospital, Northwest Furniture and Mattress, Anything Too Digital, EONI, Schwab Tire Center.
Be sure and like and share the video and tune into LaGrande Live for more local content. I'm Will Bowman.